Welcome back to the video tutorial on how to prepare a successful KA1 staff mobility application under the Erasmus Plus program. I want to have now a closer look to the KA1 and what it means, the aims and objectives, and what can be done under this activity. Now, the aims of the KA1 is to develop school staff competences. That includes not only languages, but especially all types of teaching skills, ICT, inquiry-based science education, project-based learning. Everything that can develop the competences of your school staff is one of the aim of this program. And to offer, of course, professional development opportunities abroad. Again, these activities can only be done in another country. If you are from Germany, you cannot apply for funding to attend professional development courses within Germany. You have to go abroad. The main activities that you can apply for and which are the most interesting for us in the European Science Education Academy are, of course, the participation in those structured training courses or training events abroad. Job shadowing and teaching assignments are also eligible options for an application, but we will not go into details to them. We will focus on the participation in structured training courses. Now, why take part? In case you are still discussing within your school if it's really worthwhile to prepare an application, which does take some time and is a bit of a hassle, you should understand that it really provides great opportunity. It is not only there to improve the teaching and the learning, which of course is the main aim, but it also helps build relationships between the staff and the pupils and other teachers, and to build links with other European schools, with other teachers, because in those training courses that you will attend, you will meet teachers from all over Europe. It is also a nice way of rewarding the staff that have initiated the possibility to submit an application. Sending, teachers to a great, interesting event abroad is a great experience, which increases motivation. Now, you should understand that not a single individual can apply for funding. It needs to be an organization, and in most cases, these will be schools. What you will need to demonstrate as a school that is submitting an application is a holistic approach to this application. That it's not about improving the skills of one or two individuals. It's not for one individual that has found an interesting course and would like to get funding this. But it is for the school as a whole organization to improve certain aspects. So there needs to be some kind of strategic approach. You need to be able to explain in the application why you as a school need professional development in a certain area. And a key aspect of the application is this European Development Plan. This is how it's called, where exactly you will need to explain your needs for professional development, the vision that you have as a school, and how the participation of some or many of your teachers in these training activities fits into the long-term planning, into the long-term vision of the school activity. As you cannot send all of your school staff at once or even in a couple of years to training events, you will have to explain why certain teachers will be selected, how you will select them, who gets to go on professional development activities, and how will this teacher then multiply what he has learned within the organization. That means you as a school, you as an organization, you're preparing one proposal for all planned professional development activities in a period between 12 and 24 months. The project cannot be less than 12 months, and it cannot be more than 24 months. Every time between 12 and 24 months is eligible. You just need to have in mind that whenever you are discussing internally how you can make use of this Erasmus Plus opportunity, that it's not just about one or two events, that this all needs to be embedded into a strategic plan that lasts for more than 12 months. Who then can participate? Who can go on training assignment? These are not only teachers. In general, all staff of a school or of an educational organization is eligible to participate. Basically, everybody that is in charge of school education. And this could also involve non-teaching staff, including school managers, it could be even the administrative staff. That includes also school inspectors or school counselors, pedagogical advisors, psychologists, everybody that is part of this education organization. I already mentioned it, the only one that can apply is an organization. It doesn't matter if it's a kindergarten, a preschool, if it's a primary or secondary education, if you're covering more than one sector, primary or secondary, and also consortia. I will not go into consortia because in our experience this basically does not happen much. So we will focus in our video tutorials on the assumption that one school would like to send 2 to 20 of their staff to teaching assignments, to training events. I already mentioned it in the previous video tutorial. The countries that are eligible are also the countries that you can visit or where you can visit training courses. So it has to be within one of the Erasmus program countries. These are the 28 member states of the European Union, plus Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, Turkey and Faroe. The training activities have to last at least 2 days, excluding travel. That means you might have to include 4 days. And those 2 days must be consecutive. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to present to you the courses that we, as the European Science Education Academy, are currently offering. We have, throughout the year 2017, several courses planned, starting now in January, which obviously would be too early for you, but going through all the year, in April, in June, in July, and then again in November. I invite you to visit our website, which is esea.ea.gr, to get informed about all the current and the upcoming courses. And have a look. You will find all the information that you need also to prepare an application in the description of each of these courses. And you can apply and register by clicking on how to apply and registration. It would be our great pleasure to welcome you to any of these courses that we are offering. I also would like to mention the School Innovation Academy that is being organized by my colleagues, which is taking place in July 2017. The Open Discovery Space Summer Academy 2017 is addressing especially school leaders and those teachers that is interesting in developing your school into an open learning community. The ODS Academy will cover several aspects of innovation in the classroom, presenting a school innovation toolkit. There are several courses that are being offered, which I would like to briefly present, covering topics such as games in the 21st century teaching and learning, about teacher competences fostering inclusive learning, gamification that can be used for social inclusion, and the aspect of philosophical inquiry to discuss pressuring societal issues in schools. Now, the staff mobility funding that is available can cover the following areas. The program, if you are application is successful, will cover the travel of participants from wherever you are based to wherever the course is taking place. It will provide some individual support for your accommodation and subsistence. It can cover the course fee up to a certain amount depending on wherever the course is taking place. It will provide you some organizational support for managing the project and the reporting that needs to be done. And in case there's need for special support, in case the program has also funds available to cover this, to enable teachers that are maybe physically handicapped to participate in training activities abroad. Now, very important, and you should pay close attention to it, this year's deadline to submit an application is the 2nd of February 2017 at 12 o'clock Central European Time. And this is really 12 o'clock. This is 1 second after this, the online system shuts down and you will not be able to submit your application any further. So pay close attention to this. It's best to prepare your application as soon as possible. If you have not already started, maybe discussing it internally in your school, and maybe make sure to submit the application 1 or 2 days earlier, because usually the online system, if everybody is submitting in the very last minute, has some problems processing all the uploads. You will receive the results of your application in May 2017, and your project can start from the 1st of June to the 31st of December 2017. I will explain to you in one of the later video tutorials where exactly in the application form you have to select the starting date of your project. I already mentioned the project duration needs to be between 12 and 24 months. The application form can be found at the website of your national agency. Again, I invite you to visit, to look up at your national agency, to browse their pages, read about more information, and you will find all supporting documents in the application form on these pages. Now, this includes the introduction, the very first introduction to the overall Erasmus program. If you're interested, if you're intrigued to prepare and submit an application, please make sure you follow the upcoming video tutorials where we will give you concrete guidance on how to prepare and what preparation you need to do in order to write and submit this application. I'm looking forward to working with you and seeing you, and I hope that all of your applications will be successful and that I can welcome you all personally to any of our courses in 2017 or 2018. Thank you very much, and please don't hesitate contacting me and the email that is displayed in case you have any questions or need any advice. Thank you and goodbye.